The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense making their way on the field to open this game. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down inside the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a good throw to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. End zone ahead. And he muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line. The offense threatening now. First and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be third down. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Second down after that short completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks through the tackler. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand off to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but the game... The way to the 24.
Oh, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, Looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Now here's the toss play. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to... and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Punting, ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Caught in the backfield. It's Worthy. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 45. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So the offense looking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is caught. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the offense will take over.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Grab behind the line. It's worthy.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Only knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down.
And the New Mexico State offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, hand off inside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun running play call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
That kicking team has put their defense in a real tough position after they allowed that big return. Now they're going to have to defend the short field.
Offense ready to start this drive. They're going to run it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down?
22 water. 22.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And it's fielded at the 40. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here's the toss play now, running left. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Tackle at the
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going 34 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him in his hands make a play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Adams. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout by the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
All right, let's get
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Let's go.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? In the red area, it's Worthy. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Garcia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here comes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? He finds some space. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover.
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Dropping back, it's Adams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time.
Let's go.
Offense on the field to take over. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And a short run there to end the game. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now for the conference championship.